Today, global finance news. Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video, we will take a complete look at the most important global finance and market updates. We will cover stock markets, interest rates, inflation, currencies, commodities, and key economic risks shaping the world economy today. Let's begin. Global stock markets traded in a mixed to positive range today. Asian markets opened higher, supported by optimism around potential interest rate cuts. European markets followed with cautious gains, while investors reacted to fresh economic data. Overall market sentiment remains cautious but hopeful as investors balance growth opportunities with ongoing risks. Interest rates continue to be the biggest driver of global financial markets. Central banks across the world are closely monitoring inflation data before making policy decisions. If interest rates are lowered, borrowing becomes cheaper, businesses invest more, and stock markets usually benefit. However, cutting rates too early can cause inflation to return. This is why central banks are moving slowly and carefully. In currency markets, the U.S. dollar showed mild weakness today. A weaker dollar often supports commodities, such as gold and oil. It also helps emerging markets by attracting foreign investment. Currency traders are preparing for increased volatility in the coming days as more economic data is released. Oil prices remain volatile today due to geopolitical tensions and supply concerns. Any increase in oil prices can raise inflation and increase transportation and energy costs worldwide. Energy markets are expected to remain sensitive to political developments and global demand trends. Gold continued to attract investors as a safe haven asset. Whenever uncertainty increases, investors often move toward gold to protect their wealth. Today's gold movement reflects caution rather than fear. Silver and other precious metals remain relatively stable. One of the biggest concerns in global finance today is rising debt. Many developing nations are struggling with high debt levels and slower economic growth. This creates risks such as currency weakness, inflation pressure, and fiscal stress. Global financial institutions have warned that debt management will be critical in the coming years. Looking at stock sectors, technology stocks traded in a mixed range today. Banking stocks remained relatively stable, supported by expectations of steady economic growth. Energy stocks closely followed movements in oil prices. Investors are becoming more selective and are focusing on strong, financially stable companies. Despite the positive signs, risks remain. Unexpected inflation data, geopolitical tensions, currency volatility, and sudden central bank announcements can quickly change market direction. This makes risk management and diversification more important than ever. To summarize today's global finance update, markets are hopeful but cautious. Interest rates and inflation remain key drivers. Oil and gold continue to react to global uncertainty. Rising debt remains a long-term challenge for many economies. Thank you for watching today's update. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for daily global finance news. See you in the next video.